Hi there, Keeway Superlight 125 International Community. How you all doing? Hope you're all good. All been riding well and straight and not going shiny side down. Shiny side up's always best. So, in this wee video, I'll do a brief video how to change your fork oil. Now, I was getting a lot of vibration through my front end, which meant when I was riding along, literally, my hand was shaking, because it was bouncing. There was no oil in my fork. Basically, when I opened it up, my oil probably filled a bit there. The rest of it was just empty, it's air. So the spring was doing all the compressing, just bouncing up and down. Not good at all. At first I thought it might be a leaky fork seal, but that's not the case. These are dry. It's fine, absolutely fine. However, I think it was more down to the dealer who I got the bike from. I'll not say who they are, but they'll know who they are. I don't think they did the checks properly, to be honest. And I'm sure we've all experienced some form of neglect from dealers in the past. Now, I've just noticed I've left my spanner on my oil sump plug there. So, what you do to change your fork oil, if you want to change it, or if you just want to simply open it up to see how much you've got, if you're experiencing vibration issues, there's two things it could possibly be. Not enough oil, or, as I have found out as well, is my brace, what you got, your headstock bearing, which is just here. This is your headstock bearing. Just under it, can you see it? Just above it in this light, there's a notched ring washer. I don't know if I can get the camera in there actually to see that. Might just be able to see it. Maybe not. Poor lighting, sorry about that. I will try and cover it a wee bit better. I have a little play in that area, which means I'm going to have to tighten it up. I'll do this when the light is better, because it's getting a wee bit dark outside. That's why I'm in the shed. That's one of the issues. The other issue was, of course, my fork oil. Like I said, it was away down here. No oil in it at all. So, dead simple. I think it's a 24mm spanner you would use to open. I'm just looking around for my shifter and I didn't have it. An adjustable spanner. We all should know what an adjustable spanner looks like, but it seems I'm the only spanner in this shed right now. So, without further ado, just crack on without one. You would get your 24mm socket, approximately, or an adjustable spanner, and just crack that off. Unscrew it all the way off. Be careful because the spring's in there. I held my thumb on top of it whilst undoing it, and eventually it just gives a wee pop, and it comes off. Lift it off, lay it to one side. And then you can shine a torch down inside the tube to see how much oil you've got in there, if any. If you want to replace it, what I have done is, I have filled it up using fork oil. This is a medium weight fork oil, 10W. As you can see from there, it's a medium fork oil, 13 quid from my local bike dealers. And I filled it up rather graciously, all the way to the top, because I'm an idiot. All the way up here, I put too much in, so I had to take some out. But I left about 50mm from the top. And then I redid my nuts at the top. So it's about 50mm from the top, up here. I stuck a tape measure down the tube until it touched the oil, which was about 50mm. Do that both sides, and it should be good. For me, it's taken out 90% of the vibration that I have. And I'm just going to probably add maybe another 10mm, just to see if it soaks up a wee bit more damage. But as I said, it's probably my headstock bearing is a wee bit loose, which it is a wee bit loose. Always better to have it maybe just a wee bit loose, rather than too tight. Too tight isn't good, because you'll have problems steering and keeping the bike straight. So basically, the handlebars should turn easily from one way to the other. If you feel any notching, that's a good indication where your bearing is wrong. It's usually in the centre if you're just riding straight all day long. You'll get a wee notch right in the middle. My front tyre's actually sticking on the ground there a wee bit, that's why it's not free moving. I'm turning it, but I can't feel any notching in the gears. So I'm going to go ahead and do that at some point. I'll probably do it tomorrow when the light's better. I might do it outside just to show you how you do that. Okay, so I think that covers the fork oil replacement. Let's say, tighten this up as tight as you can get it. I don't know the torque specifications because the Keeway manual, Superlight manual, is ridiculous. The straight from Chinese English translation is mental. The throttle's called what's it called now? A speed controller? Yeah, okay, like we've got any. We've got lack of speed, so yeah. Fork oil tube. Fork oil replacement rather. Let me know what you think, and if you've got any other ideas for videos, give me a shout and I'll see what I can do. Thanks again. Bye bye.